Update on the main game Admin House, actually. So you can see there's a 1 on there. 1. But no one is working inside of it. So a quick update here. Admin House is actually getting worked on. For real. And it's been the second time since they've been working on this game. But it's finally in work again. So there's 2 people on a Roblox Studio working on Admin House. And this is an update. They're starting to work on Runsies being restored and mods. But the progress isn't complete yet. The script will take a long time. So, if I go on to isadminhouseback.goostergamermtw.com, it shows that it's all been complete for the builds. However, it tells us that the game is probably going to be working on a restore for a Runsie, which is the 3rd phase, which is fun. A quick update here, because in Admin House Reimagined, there's finally more friends that have been sent to. So Catalina sent me a friend request, which is what happened there. During this happened, and Bobby sent me a friend request. Because they saw a video about Admin House going down. However, we go on Admin House Community, I think. It's Admin House Support. Right here, for everyone worried, yes, Admin House is coming back. We don't know. Unexpected, exactly when it is surely coming back by next week. You shouldn't worry, the game is coming back. This shutdown is very important since we need to fix some data. That's about it. Also, ignore the previous message. The restore for builds most likely worked. Also, Harley, I've unbanned you since it was likely a mistake, which was in the HC, which I can't access still. And making a ticket. I know you're reading this, Goku. Which takes you to a CDN.app thing on the thing, which will take you to a link. AHC. I'm Brendan. So that was update in AHC. Or AHS. And the Discord hashtag support thing is AH_utils. And it says that if the interaction failed, the server may have crashed. Ping an AHUtils developer in an event that happened, which you can't do. Which was appealed, but you could have appealed it via the Discord. I know you're reading this. And everyone, for those who making the ticket about the bills being gone and corrupted and pinging me, I will get to you eventually. Give me some time. According to this, it just tells us that if I got invited into the AHC, I still got banned. So, recording here. So, I went into this one, read this, and then I scrolled up to the MLS, this one, and this one. I'm still banned from the AHC. But that is the Among Us community, and this one is the Among Us community too. So let's go into Among Us support and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search up when is Admin House coming back because it's down, and it still comes up as there is no official confirmed release date for Among Us while it remains down. It doesn't show that, but then when I go on to Edge. I bet it still shows the same. So I will search up when is Among Us coming back to Roblox. And the server links were updated recently, 2nd of April 2025. In 2026. And then it exactly will come up with no results because Microsoft AI. And it shows up as there's no return. So how? So there is one source about the Among Us official. So according to Microsoft's own AI, it tells you that Admin House doesn't say that Among Us, doesn't show when Among Us is coming back. So some of you must have searched that, and that's what happened here. But this is an update for the Among Us release date. And that is what is happening here. Among House will be coming back soon. So maybe 5 more days or 6, 7 more days until Among House is coming back. Which is going to be for fun and for goods. Now, what if I got staff in the normal Admin House? Well, I could really just ban any player that crashes on Admin House because I do anything good. And that's all. But this is very good. Saturn on School Wi-Fi on July 16th opened up Among Us Reimagined. And the reason why is because they're introducing the new game was wanted to be in here. We need that new game. And that new game is Among Us Reimagined. People, of course, will know why we call this Among Us Reimagined, but it is Among Us Reimagined here. Server is up to date. So you know already that on Among Us Reimagined, Saturn on Among Us Reimagined gave me staff. So the game was made by Saturn School Wi-Fi. Of course it isn't a backdoor or anything to be created for the game, or uncopy locked. But it's probably Explosive Android. So Saturn was asking Explosive Android for this game. They've got the game, and this game is completely a great game. Now, we need to call this Among Us free here, because if I got the game here, and then copied it and create another one, then there'll be Among Us free. But we need someone to code the admin panel for us, just so then we can ban people. And then if we made that game, then we could give some people developer, which is what I'm gonna do. But that's the game. But audit logs is just a bit of vibe coding. So, you know, guys, that in Ammanaz Reimagined, Admin Panel is broken. Technically, there's no secret to reason, but I can't access the Admin Panel for some reason. And this is not because of illegally getting staff on Ammanaz Reimagined. Saturn, of course, gave me staff. So it probably wouldn't work here, but it of course will get fixed. There's probably going to be like nothing to do here. But I think I've only found out that the submissions thing won't show. So I've just got a fully dead admin panel until someone fixes it. Which is a bug. In the audit logs, you could either game ban yourself. It's a bit bugged. So if you want to check who is game banned, just search up the ID using Saturn's own MyCMD to check who is banned. Saturn CMD to see who is banned. So this is the ID here, 11046754326. And if startup didn't work, then we must go on AHSL, execute the mod. And this is a check mod, so it's probably a check man. Check 11046754326. So that's the exact same user ID here. That's Fubsy99. If I want to go profile, we go profile Flubz99. And you can see it says it is account disabled. So, there's no info how we're going to get admin panel working. Because admin panel doesn't work. But how is the admin panel going to work then? Well, I don't know how we're going to get the admin panel working in this game. But of course, must have used some kind of new admin panel. But I'm not going to explain the full Ammanaz Reimagined game as well. We're going to explain Admin House, which is what I'm going to do. So, anyways, like and subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time in the next Ammanaz videos.